think I'm in need of a quiet walk home.
How's it going, everybody? It's Willie here, and first of all, the first thing I just want to say is I hope you guys kinda did enjoy the little intro thingy, cheeky, whatever it was. I'm calling it an intro, but anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed that, and today I have a battle with a subscriber, and as you can clearly tell, the Greninja's gonna probably outspeed and beat my Nidoking, so I decided to play safe, and I switched to my Rotom, my only water Pokemon on my team. And it turns out he didn't even want to stay to my Rotom, so he U-turns, but I have the red card on my Rotom, which is pretty good if you're going against like an Aegislash, or like a Belly Drum Azumarill, because once they set up and they hit you, you know, it's bye-bye. You set up all for nothing. Anyways, I go for the Volt Switch, hoping he wouldn't go for the U-turn, but it doesn't matter, because he still hit me, and the Talonflame is here, and I'm just able to switch to my Scizor and Bullet Punch it. And so I'm like, okay, I don't have to deal with any fire Pokemons now, since I think that was his only fire type Pokemon. But then the Gudra comes, and I go Mega. I'm like, okay, Bullet Punch probably won't do much, so I'm just gonna U-turn out of here. What's the worst he can do? Probably like Sludge Wave or something. And then the Flamethrower comes. I'm like, oh my goodness, how the heck did I forget that freaking Gudra learns Flamethrower? So I'm good. I'm glad that I U-turned out. And now I'm gonna switch to Nidoking, because Nidoking can clearly outspeed. And I don't know if it can one-hit, like, KO it, but I try, and it doesn't. I'm like, oh my goodness, Nidoking, you have failed me. And I get Ice Beam back, and I'm like, please don't kill, because I really like my Nidoking, and I didn't want him to be KO'd. But I think he predicts my my Ice Beam again, because my Nidoking is Scarf, so he is pretty fast, and I'm locked into Ice Beam. And I don't want to lose my Nidoking just yet, even though he's almost gone. I want to preserve him. So I predict he's going to go for another Hydro Pump, so I go to my Rotom. But I guess he predicted that, and he goes for the U-turn out of here. Because if I would have known that, I would have probably stayed with my Nidoking. He could have probably gotten poisoned because of Poison Point. But it doesn't happen like that. He switches into his Fluffs, which is his Ampharos, which I think is his Mega. But he doesn't go Mega this battle. And my Rotom is pretty bulky, so it can take two of those even and still live. I go for the Will-O-Wisp because I want to burn something. Because if I don't, then I feel like it's a waste of a Rotom. And I do get the burn, even though his Ampharos seems like it's a special Pokemon, which it is, I think. So it's not going to have any, like, reduce. Its attack is going to be reduced, but it doesn't matter because it's special. And so here I go back to my Nidoking. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to Earthquake spam here. And it turns out to be a good thing, because he sends out his Meowstic, I think that's what it's called. And that thing's not going to take 2 Earthquakes. And I outspeed because I'm Scarfed, and that's how I get the 2-hit KO off of it. So right now I'm feeling pretty dang good, but then he switches, well, he doesn't switch, he takes out his, what's that, a Hawlucha, and I'm like, I don't want to be here, because Earthquake isn't going to hit, because I think it's flying, fighting, so I'm like, nope, getting out of here. And I switch into my Sylveon, because Sylveon resists fighting Pokemon, so I'm like, oh, that's good. He switches out to his Greninja. I don't know what he was thinking, but I Moonblast him, and it's well, one-hit KO, almost, because, yeah. So Greninja's out, and that was a threat. I was like, oh, well, okay. I'm like, that's fine with me. And now that his Hawlucha is back, he's just gonna protect right now. And I'm just gonna go for the Moonblast, because, I don't know what this thing can do. It might have some hidden abilities crap going on, you know, something I don't know. And I know that it can't take a Moonblast, so I'll just Moonblast it. And the Fly did actually not that much damage. I was gonna say it did pretty decent, but no. The Moonblast is a one-hit KO, and now I'm feeling pretty confident that he can't really come back on me, Because I do have my Sylveon, and my Sylveon's awesome. And I also have my Nidoking still. So that he has to deal with those two Pokemon. So I think this is his Mega, because he, because I don't think any other Pokemon he had was his Mega. He goes for the Thunder Wave, and he gets a Parahax that same turn. So I'm like, oh my goodness, it's like, it's whatever. And, if any, people should know by now that, Ampharos Mega is part Dragon, so that's why he probably didn't go Mega. And it's probably the smartest thing, but I Hyper Beam it. And I thought that this was his last Pokemon. So I KO it, I'm like, that's it, that's battle. And it turns out that he still has the Goodra. I'm like, are you kidding me? The Goodra's still here? And my Goodra has a Sludge Wave, I think. And I was expecting that. I was like, oh, it doesn't have the Sludge Wave? So I don't know what its moveset is, but it goes for Flamethrower, and I'm gonna KO it next turn with the Moon Blast. And yeah, that was game. I felt like this was a really intense battle. And shout out to Gage. I'm also gonna link his channel in the description if you guys are interested in seeing him and what he has to offer. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next time.